You're starting this one.
Oh, alright. Welcome back to Sparty Preflight.
Sparty and Preflight's Pokemon lists, because I'm the only one awake, evidently.
Yeah, you pretty much are. Today we're doing rock. Not roll. Let's not. I will be starting this one. So let's get right into it. My number 5, I actually changed up. And it's a Lunatone. I like Solrock and Lunatone. I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. I like Zangoose the Viper. Screw you. The only reason I like Lunatone more is because Solrock looks kinda dirty.
Ooh.
I don't know, like, he just looks like he needs to be cleaned a little bit.
I'm more of the fan of a moon over the sun.
That's all. Yes, that's true.
We're very nocturnal people.
Yes, that's also another reason. But it's also just because I don't know. Solrock just looks dirty, and but the thing about Lunatone is he's so.
Is Solrock fire and rock?
No, but he should be. They're both psychic and rock.
Oh yeah.
In theory, Lunatone should be like ice and rock, and Lunatone should be fire and rock.
Yeah.
Lunatone doesn't know any ice moves.
Learn Ice Beam.
He can?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that just made me love him even more. It even in Gen 3, when you have to face the twins who have a Lunatone and Solrock, and they're ridiculously hard to beat.
It depends on what Pokemon you have.
I guess, but like they were so hard for me to beat.
I believe it. No, they can be rough depending on what Pokemon you have.
Yeah. The thing is that Lunatone is especially as a special attacker, and then he's also fits the bill of the defensive bulk that it needed, because psychic Pokemon are very physically weak, and that just brought it way up.
Sure.
All you need now is Psychic Steel, and you have that with people like Bronzong and Metagross and Metang. So,
not till Steel, never mind.
yeah. So I think Lunatone is just a really interesting, cool Pokemon, and I love him or her. I also like his little beak.
Is it genderless?
Yeah. Also, oh wait, no, it's not.
It's not?
No.
I thought they were genderless.
I could have swore I saw a symbol. No, they're not. They're not genderless.
I feel
They
like
are genderless. I mean, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
They are genderless. Okay.
I feel like they should be genderless if they weren't.
I also like his little beak, and I like how it's a crescent moon, not like a full moon.
Geodude shouldn't really have a gender.
Yeah. Well, I also like how it's a crescent moon and not a full moon.
Yes.
Because I think if it was a full moon, it'd be kind of tough to work with.
Yeah.
So.
That would look dumb. I'd just be able to
Yeah, I also like its red glowing eyes, like it's gonna kill you, but at the same time, it's gonna defend the hell out of you.
Well, my number 5 is Armaldo.
Nice pick, Kev. Fucking rock.
Yes, thank you.
I said fucking rock.
Bug and Rock, it's used in quite a few different circumstances.
Where do I put this part?
But usually it's more defensive.
Yeah.
Bug and Rock with Crustle, you see it.
It's more
very
defensive. It has no. It's no
Shuckle is
special.
very defensive. Armaldo is actually
Fossil Pokemon.
is a fossil Pokemon, one of the very few fossil Pokemon, and it hits hard. Like it's a strong Pokemon. You won't expect it from a Bug Rock combination. They're usually defensive, but he likes to hit, and he's a badass looking bug.
Yeah, he is.
It really is.
That's for damn sure.
I think we talked about him in Bug.
We did.
Right?
Oh,
I
we
had
talked
him as my
all
number 5
about it in
for
Bug.
All right, and I'm guessing if you
We're
guys.
You'll notice we're starting to run out here because a lot of the Pokemon we already talked about. In fact, probably not until Water are we going to revisit.
Well, Steel a little bit.
Love
Yeah.
Steel.
But we still have some
My rock
traits.
one is pretty solid
We
actually.
still have some traits for you guys.
Ha!
Because a lot of mine
Solid.
are rock and water combinations.
Yeah, I got a lot
Solid
of rock
roll.
stuff, so.
You're funny.
But
Alright, so
But staying in the fossil family, my number 5 is Kabutops. And I just screwed over Ian's whole life. Kabutops is the coolest looking fossil Pokemon there is, besides Aerodactyl. And I'm saying that confidently because it's true. And I don't think anyone can disagree with me on that. Armaldo is a close second. But Kabutops is so cool. He's got those sides, and he's water and rock. And he's just a powerful looking Pokemon who's really really cool. I love Kabutops. I love what they did with him. And, you know, I really like all the fossil type Pokemon, but Kabutops is really one that sticks out to me. I mean, he isn't actually my number 1, and I will get to that later on. But Kabutops is number 5. Ian, here you go.
You hit me in the nose. My number 4 is going to be a total throw in left field. No one's going to guess it because no one's going to have it on their list.
Graveler?
Because, yes, Graveler.
Is it really?
I don't like any
Again,
one rock types.
Yeah.
Really.
This is going to be a total throw in left field. No one is going to expect this at all from me. But it's going to be... It's weird because... hold on. It's weird because no one likes these guys. But my number 4 is Regirock.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of
I've talked
Regirock.
about this already. Do not like the Reggies.
I love
like
the
Registeel.
Reggies.
The other two I kind of really care for.
Before Golett and Golurk, they were the only Golem Pokemon, which I already liked. Golem Pokemon are cool. And they don't have faces, they just have those little like braille numbers. And I think that they're so cool to unlock and to like find out the hiddenness in them.
Yeah,
And
I thought that was a good feature.
Regirock, I think, out of the 3 original, is probably, well, it's definitely my second favorite. Regi's not being my least, and then Regirock, and then Registeel. But something about Regirock with his...
Wait, who's your favorite?
Registeel, probably.
Yeah, Registeel is my favorite.
Probably with his giant boulders for hands. Has fascinated me. Just the whole Golem aspect is just such a great thing for
He
me.
packs quite a punch.
And he's just pure rock. He's actually not rock ground. He's just rock. First time since Nose Pass that anything like that ever happened. So
If you have
I
Probo
hate Nose.
Pass on your
Oh my
list,
god,
I will.
I hate both of them.
Okay, good.
I hope they die.
All right, Probo Pass is much worse than
One of
Nose
my favorite
Pass.
generations was 3, and I hated Nose Pass.
Nose Pass sucks. Anyways, I really like Regirock, and I'm alone in that. But you know what? I don't care. At least
Regirock just looks like he has 2 cannons.
The thing is, I actually like being alone in some things. Like, I like being alone in Seviper and Zangoose and Lunatone and Solrock.
I like
And the
Zangoose.
Reggies. And
Understand
the 3
why I
Lake
love
Spirits.
The Q Pokemon.
Yeah. I like being
I
alone.
know I'm not going to get taken.
So, that's my number 4 is Regirock.
Number 4. My number 4 is literally a Pokemon that really is kind of forgettable, but is surprisingly powerful. Gen 3 Relicanth.
Oh my god,
Nice.
I love Relicanth.
I like that.
Relicanth.
Another.
I was
water-
surprised at how many rocks I
I have a
had.
lot of water rocks on my list.
Relicanth is
Do you have
ridiculous.
Corsola on there?
Of course I will.
Really?
Relicanth is unbelievable.
Relicanth is such a cool Pokemon.
I did a sweep with him in Pokemon Showdown. I
I
sweeped him.
remember you telling me.
Oh my god, it was awesome.
The first time I ever saw Relicanth was the first time I ever dove.
And he doesn't have an evolution.
Yes.
form, does he?
I thought he was a legendary Pokemon,
Ooh, Eric,
I thought he was something special too.
but like he doesn't evolve.
Hey,
or
where do you
anything.
come up with that name?
Relicanth? Yeah, I
It's
know.
like,
It's such a cool Pokemon.
I wish they would do more on him.
They should.
You know?
I like him a lot.
I really do.
He just makes me so happy. He's got the red eye. There's something about the red eyes that really.
What
Red eyes.
exactly
He has
is
closed
Relicanth?
eyes.
What
Oh, yeah,
type of...
red eye.
He has closed eyes.
I know his eyes are closed. I think in one generation he has a red eye though, for some reason.
I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I thought I remember the red being on him.
I don't remember that. I know he has, like, maybe he has some red spots, but
Maybe. Yeah, I think he does actually. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think he looks really cool. Didn't realize he was rock and water. Unfortunately, you can't get him till later on in the game.
I thought he was just rock. I didn't think he was water, and I see him swimming, like... Anyways, go ahead, Jake.
Go ahead.
Okay, my number 4 is Aggron. And I don't think we've mentioned him
That
yet.
was my number 4, but I changed it.
Aggron is similar to Rhydon in the
Hey,
fact
can I go on for
that,
somewhere?
you know,
Alright, let's go.
Lairon is pretty much the same guy as Rhyhorn, except
Fine.
he's steel.
They are very similar.
And also, Aggron has 3 forms. He is the final form of Aeron.
The final form?
Really? I didn't realize he
That was his
de-evolved.
final form.
I got 26 ammo left.
First form? Jake?
What?
You said final form.
I said Aggron is the final form of Aeron.
Oh,
No.
I thought
You said Aggron. He said he has 3 forms, the final of which you said like the final form is Aeron.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to say that. It's late right now, guys, so I'm doing my best. However,
Speaking of which,
Aggron's my number 4 because he just looks really cool, and I like the fact that he's stealing rocks, so we can join Steelix in that crew.
I like Aggron
And
too.
or no, Steelix.
I'm
Steelix
so
is
upset right now.
Steelix is actually
Castles.
ground
No, baby,
steel.
on my head.
Shit,
Baby,
my
baby,
bad.
baby, watch
I
out.
corrected myself. Ian, you're up. Go.
My number
Aggron's
3 is Aerodactyl, which was ruined earlier.
Or Ian.
But Jake didn't really talk about
My
it.
name is Nancy. Aerodactyl is amazing. He's a flying rock, which
kicking
did
bee.
not. He did not. He did not appear.
That one video where Kev's like, what I was saying about him on League, Kev's like, the kicking bee. Timestamp 11 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh,
He's the-
seriously, you
he's-
timed that out?
Where?
No, that was
No,
those
no,
are
that
troll
was
comments.
what this one was.
Oh.
He's other than Archeops and Archean, only rock flying. So he was unique
He was
up
the
until
original
Gen
rock
5.
Yeah.
He's Jossum.
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
See what you did there?
Yeah. He just looks like a fucking pterodactyl.
And you know what? Lance has him. Even better.
Well, see, I
He's
don't
part
care
of my
about
dragon
that.
party.
I don't even care.
I don't care about that. I just care about the fact the only
He's a part of my family.
con I have about him is his fucking cry in the anime. Because it's so annoying. Yeah. Imagine if you had
Yeah.
one as a party member. And every single time you said, go Aerodactyl, that thing scraping in your ear.
And you know what's cool? I like that you can actually get him in red, blue, and yellow. But you have to get him with the...
Yes, I've trained him and
what-
beaten the Elite Four with
what
him.
the hell's the name of the fossil? That
Amberstone.
Amberstone.
Old Amber.
Amber fossil.
Amber
Old
fossil.
Amber.
Old Amber.
Whatever the fuck, it's Amber.
No, Old Amber. Kev, you're right.
Damn. You guys are the Gen 1 experts. And I
Kev, you know what?
You forgot Ekans.
You forgot Giovanni was a ground
I
gem.
never
Yeah.
knew that. I never knew that.
See, no, that's basics.
Never knew that.
That's basics.
You guys are
number
the
one.
Gen 1 experts,
Can I
alright? So
die
don't get
from
me
the
started.
baby attacking my face?
Of course I don't know that.
No.
You
I
can't?
love Gen 3.
Well, yeah, if you don't.
Alright, let's go.
So if I just keep knifing.
Where are we at? Is it my turn?
I never said I was an expert.
I'm
I'm an expert in all fields of Pokemon
Verifying
study.
me?
But what?
I'm an expert in all fields of Pokemon study.
Okay.
Yeah. Crash your wake.
Do I need a
Well,
max ammo?
Chime up, chime chime.
Alright, is it
I'm
my
gonna
turn?
get Professor Oak to do that once episode of the series.
Is it my turn?
Oh, Ash, you caught a chime chow.
People always
Yeah!
say a zombie apocalypse.
Just
Oh my
once.
God.
He's not gonna say Chime Chow, though.
I'm gonna write it, Scratch. I'm gonna write it out.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
3, right? Okay. My number 3 is yet again another
This was the
water
druggist too?
rock
Yeah,
combination, because I think this is a
trying to
cool
recall.
combination. And it's Tortuga.
You need to.
Nice pick. But why didn't you do Caracosta?
I like the cute ones,
I
Jake.
know, Kev. I know.
I like the cute ones.
I like that pick though.
I love. It's a sea turtle.
I know.
Yeah.
First
It's
turtle
a
besides
sea turtle.
See, the thing is, they already
Can't
had
get
it
turtle.
in,
I'm trying to follow.
in Squirtle.
and
Squirtle.
no.
Are you
Oh
trying
my
to think
God.
Torkoal?
Torkoal, thank
He's
you.
Torkoal.
fire.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
he's
saying.
still a turtle.
Oh, I thought he was talking about sea turtles. I'm like,
You. Squirtle is like a river turtle. Torkoal is a fucking
Squirtle's
fire
a squirrel
turtle.
and a turtle.
Turtle is the land turtle, land tortoise thing, and then Tortuga is the actual
You do?
sea turtle.
Ooh, you gotta get.
We gotta get the jug then.
Because you could put it up next.
And that's
to
cool.
her. You could
where's
rip
the
them,
snapping turtle?
And then you could actually
Well,
get
I'm sure we'll get one
Air
of
check.
I want a dark
Caracosta is a
turtle.
snapping turtle.
Hey, you might get it.
I want Zoroark to
I
evolve
don't think we
into a
did.
dark.
What? Zoroark?
I want Zoroark to evolve into a dark turtle
Okay.
to completely throw off the cycle of boxes.
Okay. Well, I like Tortuga. I love the concept. Like I said, I love sea turtles. They're fucking adorable.
They are.
And it's the first sea turtle, which is surprising.
Yeah, I really like that too.
Comes
I
off
like
of
that too.
Fossil, one of the fossil Pokemon, which is a primary rock.
It's a
He's like
fossil?
Squirt from
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
Squirt is the most amazing character ever, too.
I know.
I love Squirt. You so totally rock, dude! Oh my god, it's perfect. So yeah,
Wolves or nons.
Tortuga, number 3. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, my number 3 is Rhydon. I had him in ground. He was also my number 3 for ground,
Wait,
so I'm not
what
going to go
was it?
too much
Sorry.
into him. Rhydon can learn
Is there
surf.
any other
That's the
way
coolest part about
down
him.
here that can be-
Ian, go.
My number 2 is Tyranitar. I talked about him in my Dirt video. He's fucking Tyranitar. No.
He's fucking Tyrant. I love how you're flipping Jake off right there. It made me laugh.
I wasn't even trying to do that. Like, it was just me.
Why of all people? Why was I the
Alright,
only one who got
my number 2 is a Pokemon that Ian really doesn't like, but I like him a lot. Corsola. I like the concept of the fact that he's the reef. He's
Yeah.
See, my problem,
I got
like,
blocked,
I'm fine with that. I don't like Pokemon that basically you make the Pokemon and then for a face you paint 2 dots and a smiley face on
Which
it.
is dopey
Because they do that for Combi.
Looks like face
They
from
do that for
Nickelodeon.
Corsola. They do that for.
Nick Jr.
I'll
I'm trying
try.
to think of others. I'll keep
I thought
thinking,
it's
but
bad.
there are a lot of Pokemon that you basically just put 2 dots and a smiley face, and that's a Pokemon.
Oh, I know.
Not everyone can be as lucky as like
Well, I
Starmie and
can't do
Staryu
that.
and have a gem for a face and that glows and stuff
It
like
doesn't
that.
even have a face. That's the best part. What if Corsola didn't have a face? That'd be,
I think it'd be
Then
a
it
lot
would-
more.
like look at
Then it would
Rog.
be a Pokemon.
Like look at
It'd be a lot
Roggenrola.
more fierce,
Roggenrola
though.
doesn't have a face, and I think Well,
But
I
it has
don't
like
know
a
that.
it has a defining feature that makes
It has an
look like a face.
anus, but like
But I feel like if you get rid of the face on Corsola, it just doesn't look right.
I want to see what they could have done with that. Maybe they could have put something interesting in there.
Maybe, but
Like I said, Corsola looks
Elsa
like
needs to evolve.
face on Nick Jr. You guys are.
I will agree
familiar
with you. The face is a little ridiculous, but I think it is the first rock water combination, and it's.
No,
You
it
were
wasn't
wrong.
First,
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, fossil Pokemon.
Ammonite.
Wow, I'm really
non-fossil rock.
stupid. Non-fossil rock water. I'm sorry. Like I kind of
That's okay.
overthought that. My bad. But Corsola, I think, is a really cool Pokemon. It's.
I wish he
It's
had
a
an
really-
evolution form.
Me too.
You know,
And they could easily do something with
same with
Corsola.
Relicanth.
Corsola should evolve into Relic.
That would be cool.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah,
That would actually be really cool.
that'd be different, but you know,
But I don't think they would do that.
no, I don't think so. Really.
Especially since Corsola is pink and blue.
Hey, guess what? So Diglett evolves
Into
into
Golbat.
Palkia now.
Lol.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised that's actually what's underneath.
My number 2
Okay.
is Aerodactyl.
That's his dick.
Aerodactyl's a part of my family. I love Aerodactyl. Go Dragons, go Lance. Ian.
My number 1 is my 3rd favorite Pokemon of all time. Yes, we're going right in a row. We had Alakazam. We have Zapdos at number 1, Alakazam at number 2. My 3rd favorite Pokemon of all time happens to be in this list. It's Kabutops, which Jake already mentioned. I didn't get my shining moment. I got it with Alakazam. I'm happy with that because I didn't get it with Zapdos. So
I got my favorite
Kabutops
Pokemon.
has
Because
just
no one else likes
first
it.
of all, other than Scyther, it's one of the few Pokemon with sickles
Yeah.
or sides for its, or blades, for that matter, for its hands. I like its. I like how it's unique. Yeah, Armaldo. I like how it has a flat head. Like, there's no Pokemon with like a flat head like that.
I'm not
And it doesn't even have a mouth.
Again, so if you need,
I like its armor. I like.
Kabutop's a mean-looking Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like, cool.
It really is, and I feel like it should be stronger than it is.
Absolutely.
And it probably should
No.
be boosted a little bit. But regardless of that, he's honestly just like
The shit.
one of the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. Disregarding Xanthos and Alakazam and stuff. Definitely my 3rd favorite Pokemon. Love Kabutops. Everything about him. Go.
Me?
Mm.
My first number 1 for Rock was also kind of ruined, thanks to Jake picking Aggron. My
What's your
number
number
one,
one, really?
I'm shocked. Kev.
Agron or Aaron?
Aaron.
Oh, you said Agron.
No, he ruined it with Agron.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say. I was like, whoa.
My number one is Aaron. I think he's a really cool type combination with Rock and Steel. He's an adorable little Pokemon that you can catch right off the bat.
Yeah.
In Gen 3.
He tanks.
And he's tank, yeah, he tanks.
I feel
so
like
well.
he's
He's scary against the first gym leader, but I mean the second gym leader, which you get him right before. But
I feel like he's like 1 foot tall, but he weighs like 200 pounds, and I want to see like someone trying to carry him.
Well, I know, seriously.
I think he's adorable. Aeron is fucking adorable, and he turns into the most beastly looking thing ever.
At least he's not Bastiodon.
Yeah.
And Shield them.
Shellon or whatever.
Oh, I don't like those guys.
Not a huge fan either. But yeah, I think it's really cool. He's adorable. He really is. And I love the name, Aaron.
Hey, it's Aaron.
Hey, look, it's Aaron. But yeah, so go ahead, Jake.
My number one is Tyranitar. Tyranitar is also part of my family. I love Tyranitar. I went into great depth in detail about him in previous videos, so I'm not going to go too far into it. Tyranitar is a freaking tank. Pseudo-legendary, if I'm correct. Right? Tyranitar, Beast Mode.
All our number ones
enough
on
said.
this one.
Ian?
What's in here?
I already did my number one.
All right,
Honorable
well,
mentions.
My number one is Kabutops. Think about the only honorable mention I could say is Solrock, which I already talked
Golem.
about.
I was actually going to say that, coincidentally. I hate Geodude. I hate Golem. Or not Golem.
You hate
Graveler.
Geodude?
Do not like either of them. But
Oh, look, I hate Graveler, but you hate Geodude too?
Onyx?
I don't like Geodude.
You don't like
Do not
Onyx
like
either.
Onyx.
Yeah.
I think Golem is the shit, though.
How about Amistar?
He's.
I like Disco
Ammonite
Amistar.
Amistar?
I do not like Omnistar. I'm sorry.
I like
Lily?
I like Gigalith
Lily?
and Roggenrola.
Not a huge fan.
Gigalith's cool.
I love
Me and
Roggenrola.
Rock
Not a
don't.
fan of Roggenrola.
Me and Rock type don't mix very well.
I like Roggenrola because of his cry. It's just like that's it. Like it's not even a cry. It's just like moving a rock.
I don't know what it is, but I just have a hard time liking rock types.
Cradilly.
Even then, like
Cray Dilly is stupid. He has dicks on his face.
Yeah.
Like he should not be a rock type.
Grass and rock. That's
it's
crazy.
it's a
I have
cool,
no problem with grass and rock.
That's
but
a good
he
combination.
should
It
not
is a
be
good
rock type.
combination. You
but
can't
he
beat
should
that.
not. You
I hate Cray Dilly.
know, the reason why he's rock is because he's fossil.
I know, and he shouldn't be
I
a
mean-
fossil. Like,
Well, I mean, fossil like a plant fossil. I mean,
I
makes sense.
totally understand that,
But
but
they should have. They could
They
have
should
done.
have made it look
They
better.
could have done so much better, and they
They
didn't.
could've.
They could have made him more like Carnivine.
yeah,
That would have been sweet, like a giant.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap.
I'm not a big fan of Carnivine.
I'm not a huge fan of Carnivine either, but I think they could have done better
Yeah.
with like the design as a fossil type with Carnivine rather than Lilith
I agree.
and Cradily.
Our next one will be Steel. So
Resistant all the poison types.
no, immune to all the poison.
Get your
types.
steel heel ready.
Doom, 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 doom.